Welcome back to another of my orthographic projection videos. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to draw the orthographic projection for a simple block with a section removed. The first step is to establish your horizontal and vertical datum line. So first I'll change to my construction layer. Then activate line, left click, check to ensure that orthographic mode is on. Left click, drag, enter. Then the third line, I want to draw this at minus 45 degrees. So I press the tab key, then 4, 5, enter. Oh, that should have been minus 45, not 45. So I press undo. Line, or redo. Oh, it's okay. So line, so I left click, drag, then tab key, then minus 45. What that does, that brings the angle in the opposite direction. My next step is to move this to the center, escape, left click here, and copy, CO, enter, left click here, drag it to this point, escape. My next step is to draw the front elevation, and the front is where is the angle where the arrow points, and this is 80 by 50. So I go rectangle, REC, enter, left click, and I want to draw this on my other construction layer. REC for rectangle, C, enter. Specify the start point. I left click here, drag, then enter my horizontal value, which is 80, 80, comma, 50, 50, enter. Oh, mistake there. REC, enter, left click, 80. That was correct. 80 by 50, 50. No, 80 by 10. 80 by 10. 80 by 10, sorry. Enter. Okay, so we now have this. Our next step is to move this up into place here. So I left click here, type M for move, enter. Specify my base point I choose here. Deactivating the orthogonal mode. So I'm bringing this here. I think that is too close. So I'm gonna move this first. So M for move, enter. Left click here, drag. M for move, enter. Left click here. Then I need to extend this. I left click there, left click on the end, drag it a little distance away, escape. Left click here, drag, escape. So now I've drawn the outline for the front, but there's an edge right here, which is 30 millimeters. So for that, I'm gonna type line, L for line, enter, and I'm gonna track this point from here. Or I could use a circle, C, enter for circle, left click here, then let that be 30, 30, enter, and this then give me the point for that. So I then type L for lion, enter, and I then click here, left click there. That's that. So in this case, I use my circle to transfer to mark off the 30 millimeters distance. Now I can delete that. Now up to the front, I have my end elevation, the front, then plan. So this is, first I'm gonna draw a rectangle, then remove this section of it. And the overall dimension is 80. I probably should dimension this up. No, I should use a line. Left click here, left click there. To change the color, I need to type MA, enter, left click, oh, sorry, spacebar, click this, then click that, escape. I want this to be aligned, well, it doesn't really matter how we make it seriously. My next step is to draw this rectangle first, then cut out. So for that, I'm going to draw my rectangle in the space here. REC rectangle, enter, left click here, and 80, 80, comma, 50, 50, enter. That's the rectangle. Now there's a cutout section here which is 20 by 30. So I'm gonna use line. I could use rectangle as well. I could use rectangle as well to cut that out. So left click, REC, enter. This could be done several ways. Several ways it could be done. Um, uh, uh, Left click, add, and this is 30, comma, 20, enter. M for move, enter. M for move, enter. Left click here, drop it here. Then trim, TR, enter, enter. That's just one way of doing it. I could also use circle to do that. So let me undo that. Alright, I could use even a line to do it. Circle. I could left click here, go 30 in this direction, 30, enter. I could also hit spacebar for circle, left click here, then go 20, 20, enter. Then I use rectangle, left click here, left click there. So many ways this could have been done. Alright. We could also use delete, delete. I could also use a regular line. We use line. From here, could track this 30, 30, enter. Turn on ortho. Go up 20, 20, enter. Then go across, enter. Then trim this section out. TR, enter, enter. Left click here, left click there. That's another way of doing it. Now I need to ensure that this is aligned here. So for that I need to draw a line. Or I could use XL. XL, enter. And for this I want vertical. Click that. I could then move this across. Left click here, drag, left click, then type move, M for move, enter. Left click here, and that is move to that. I could now delete this, or let us say, probably will need it, probably no. Alright, now it would have been good to label these points, yeah. label these points, but in the essence of time, I will not do that. Alright, so now I will be using, probably it's better to label them, but to draw the end elevation, I'm going to use a command called rectangle. Use rectangle for this. Rectangle, and I left click here, bring this down to that point, spacebar to reactivate, and I left click here, and I track this point, and I could draw a line across here, line across here. And this now would give me the rectangle for this. I'm gonna now change these to my outline. Change these to outline. Then I'm gonna draw a rectangle inside here to represent the end elevation. Alright, oh, let's still draw it underneath my property. So left click here, left click there. Then I'm gonna use match property, MA, to copy the properties of that line. Left click here, left click there. So this is just a part of this. Now I need to draw the cutout for this part right here. There's a cutout here, cutout here. So I need to go back to rectangle. Cutout starts here and it goes down to this point. So here should be a cutout and a line here. And I'm gonna change the property of that line. So I type what? MA, enter, then click this line, then touch that. So this should have been a broken line, because looking from here you would not see that. So this should have been a broken line. So I'm going up here, or I think I have a similar one like that someplace here. Yeah, so MA, enter, MA, enter, touch that, then come across and touch this, and that is now that. So this is the front and then plan. Now it is important to know that this has two ends, one end on this side, next end on the other side over here. So I'm gonna draw that. So I'm gonna mirror this. MI, enter, use middle of 2 points, enter. One point is here, next point is here. Yeah, enter. So I will be producing the orthographic projection on this side as well. This seems a little bit close, so I might need to move this over a little bit. And enter. Okay, so now I could mirror this. I could mirror this on this side as well. Could just mirror this, mirror this, because it would be the same. MI, enter. In this case, I can mirror it because it's the same. Enter. Alright. But in this case, looking from here, you'll see this edge. I should also mirror this as well. MI, enter. Choose you as a base point. You as a base point. Enter. And there should be an outline. L, enter. Oh, that's MA, enter. Click this. Click that. Escape. And this is close to finish. Only thing missing now is dimension. So you go up here, linear, change my dimension layer, left click here, left click there, spacebar to reactivate. Left click there, drag. Left click here, left click there, drag. Left click here, left click there, and drag. Left click here, left click there, and drag. Space bar, left click here, left click there, and drag. And that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. So that is it. The orthographic project. Oh, the views are missing. Yeah, these are missing. Copy CO, enter. And this is the front. Now to edit this, I click 2 times on it. 1, 2, 3, delete, and type end, END. That is good. This is a plan. 1, 2, 3, delete, PLAN. 1, 2, 3, END. Click outside. Escape. Then move this in place. Escape. And that is it. That is the orthographic projection for this isometric block. Yeah.